welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Treasure and this channel is Treasure Budgets. On this channel, I do cash stuffing videos using the cash envelope system. I do budgeting, saving challenges, and so much more. I'm 32 years old. I'm a single parent, family income only one. And if this is something that you might be interested in, you might want to subscribe because there's going to be a lot of content like this. So my journey is to become debt-free, save money, travel, and to buy a home. If that's something that you want to know or learn more about and see how my journey goes, please make sure you guys subscribe and comment and share and all that other fun stuff. So let's go ahead and get started. So I do have my little budgeting binder here. It's going to be over here to the side, and as I go along I will check it off. So I do have some news, which is that my budgeting system, I had to revise it. So I pretty much had to start over with my cash binders. What that means is I pulled everything out. I unstuffed everything from out of my binders in order to reach my goals. I feel like I kind of lost sight of what my goals were. And then I got distracted by having so many envelopes that I wasn't seeing my envelopes grow as much as I would like to. So at the same time, I realized I was like using my credit card a lot when I should not have been. And so I ended up accruing about over $2,000, like probably $2,300 in credit card debt, as well as $500 in debt. Then I had a $500 ticket, which I was like doing Uber, and I guess, long story. I ended up getting a $500 ticket from that, going through a red light. Unfortunately, I did slow down, but they say you have to come to a complete stop. So I ended up getting a $500 ticket, which I already knew about that long time ago. And so it's like all this money, like, okay, I have money, but I don't have money for the things that is happening. And so then I'm like, something's not right. I need to revise this. So long story short, I took everything out of my binders, unstuffed it, and I allocated it going into my debt. So what I did was I ended up putting that money into my goals. So now my new goals are to make sure that my rent is always paid, my bills is always paid. I hope you guys can see this. Make sure that I have my weekly necessities, become debt-free with my credit cards, which I did that already. So these are all fulfilled. And I recently, yesterday, was able to make the last payment to my credit card. So I literally have $1,000 left in my savings account, and that is because that is for my travel binder, because I am going on a trip to Hawaii in August. And I was like, it's already paid for, so it doesn't make sense for me to get rid of that money. So I became debt free. I have no more credit card bills. I paid the $2,300 off. I paid the $500 credit card off, and I paid off the $500 ticket. And I was able to give myself a good amount of money because I was not giving myself a good amount of money for the week. That's why I was using my credit card. So now I make sure that I have enough money regardless. And so that's something that's non-negotiable with me. So after I become debt free, my next goal is to become 1 month ahead. Then my emergency fund, my savings, my car payment, save for a new home, and then of course everything else will come after, which is travel and family fun. If I were to get any extra money during the time that I am saving, because I'm literally already on my journey right now, so if I was to be able to complete it, complete something within a certain time frame, then I'm just gonna move on to the next goal. So let's go ahead and get started. So I am first going to go ahead and count the money. I love this purse. It is so freaking cute. And you know what? As I was doing it, look what I found. I found money, and I didn't even know this was in here. So I will be finding out where I want to put this. If not now, you guys could check out my Instagram channel, which is Treasure Budgets. Or I also have an Etsy shop. It's Treasure Budgets. So you guys could be looking forward to that coming soon. So I should be cash stuffing a total of, sorry if the camera's shaking, I should be cash stuffing a total of $805 today. Correction, so there is $795 here that I'm going to be cash stuffing into all of my binders. So let's go ahead and count the money. So we have $100, $200, $300, $400, $500, $600, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, $700, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, and 95. So that is correct. We have a total of $795. And I'm going to go ahead and add this money into my beautiful cash tray. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started in my wallet. My wallet does look slightly different than the last video when I restuffed it. I did go ahead and create this so that I could make sure that it's going to be consistent and remains the same all the time. Sometimes there might be a little bit more. No, actually there won't be more. Sometimes there'll be less. So with gas, I do have a lot of money left over. I have a lot of money left over, which is a great thing. So gas has, from my wallet, my gas has 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, $39. I guess I didn't use none of this because I do have my summer activities binder. More than likely, that's why it's like that. So gas is actually going to be getting $30. So 10, 20, 35, 10, 20, 25, and $30 in my gas. Dining out does have money that was left over. There is $2, so I'm going to go ahead and set this here to the side. And dining out is going to be getting $10, so 5 and 10. My shopping also has money left over. It has $1. And shopping is going to be getting $45. So 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And let me just count it one more time just to make sure. So 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, and $45 that I'm going to be giving myself to shop. And I feel like this was a good number for me to make sure that I'm not having too little or too less or too much. So groceries doesn't have anything left over, and I am going to go ahead and add $65. So it's going to be getting 50, 60, and 5. Household does also have money left over. It has 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and $17. I believe this is the envelope where I said I am going to leave it and I'm going to let it grow. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this out. I'm going to set it over here to the side, but I am going to also give it an additional $5. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Why am I putting it back in the cash tray? I don't know. Okay, and then family, I don't put anything in there unless I'm like going somewhere. And miscellaneous does have $1. And then I do have some change. So let me go ahead. Uh-oh, I'm shaking the table. let me go ahead and add my coins. As you guys can see, I definitely was enjoying my spending because I have a lot of loose change. I don't know where that went, but we'll get it. Oh, there it is. I see it. Ooh, can I reach it? Yes. Okay, so definitely was doing a lot of spending. So I'm going to go ahead and close this, put the top back on here, and slide this out of my way so I can continue. So what I'm going to go ahead and do before I forget is I want to make sure that I put this money into household. So let me go ahead and grab my new high priority binder, which is pretty much all of my necessities. As you guys remember, this was my travel binder, and I was like, this is too pretty just to be sitting in the corner, and I want to use it, make sure I'm using it so it's more seen. So I changed everything out, and everything is completely different. I'm not going to go through everything right now, but if I'm ever stuffing anything, you guys will pretty much see me doing it as I go. If you guys want a more in detail video, then all you have to do is write it down in the comment below. And let me know how you guys' process is going, because I would love to know if you guys have ever had to start over before, and how did that work out for you. So I am going to go ahead and add this money in here. So a lot of the money is not facing the same way, but I'll probably fix that later. I don't know why I just did that. I love cash stuffing. Cash stuffing is just so much fun. So we have 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. So I now have $42 in my household envelope. Alrighty, and then I'm gonna go ahead and put this back and let me count and see the grand total of how much I had left over from my wallet. So there is a total of 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. So $43. I'm going to go ahead and set this here to the side, and I'm going to continue doing. Let me zoom out a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Hey, honey. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with my savings challenges. So you guys won't be seeing me doing my sinking funds for now, like I said, unless I get extra money. But any money that comes from my wallet will go into my savings. But yeah, you guys won't be seeing me stuffing many of those. So let me go ahead to my $500 challenge. Okay, so for my challenge, you guys have seen this before. It is in order for me to get 1 month ahead. I was able to create this eventually once I finish my Etsy shop, which is again at Treasure Budgets, but it's not quite open just yet. I am working on it to make sure that everything is the way I want it to be, but I am going to be kind of changing these numbers up just slightly because I made this a little too soon. But let's go ahead and start. So I am going to be, for week 1, I'm going to actually be adding a total of $110. So 110. And so when I mentioned that I had to start all over, I also am no longer 1 month ahead. So that's why I'm doing this. So I would like to get back to being 1 month ahead, not only on my rent, but also my utilities. And that is a total of $2,140, I believe. So I'm just going to put a cute little check mark here. And then I'm also going to stuff for week 2. But I'm not going to put 100. Oh, yeah, I am going to put $130. So let me go ahead and grab this money. 120. and 30. So I'm gonna put another check mark here. So now in my savings binder for my $500 challenge, I have, let's see, 100, 200, 20, 30, 40. So $240 so far for my month ahead challenge. So like I said, I need 2140. All right, so let's go ahead and move on into my next savings challenge, my Rack It Up challenge. I designed it to be $28 because this is adjustable. I shouldn't have put the $1 there, but that's fine. So we're gonna be adding a total of $350. So 1, 2, 300, 20, 30. Okay, wrong one. I'm looking at my cheat sheet and I am not looking in the right spot. So we have 300, 20, 40, and 50. So that's $350. And I'm gonna go ahead and color in 12.5 slots since they are $28 each. Once I'm done, let me see how much that should be. So there's 25 slots, so $28 times 25, and that's $700 once I'm done with this. So let me go ahead and color. Okay, so I was able to color in 12.5 slots for my Rack It Up challenge. I'm gonna go ahead and put this back in here. And just a quick tip, all you guys have to do if you want to clean these off and reuse them again, they are reusable because they're printed and then laminated, and you can use like a permanent Sharpie marker and color on top, and this will help you to make it stay, because if you use any other kind of markers it won't stay. And you can use the hand sanitizer and just wipe it off and it will come right off, and you can reuse it over and over and over. So that is going to be it for that one. And then I am going to be adding $50 into my savings challenge, which is what I had planned on, but I am also going to throw in this money here, the $43. So let's see what we have. So we have 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, $93 so far in my savings. So as you guys saw at the beginning, I am going in order with my goals. That way I know that I am able to accomplish them. So if you're wondering why am I jumping around into my savings, it is because I pretty much already planned out that I'm done making sure that my rent, bills, weekly necessities, I'm already done with my credit cards, and I will be done in December, or I believe September, to be 1 month ahead. And then my emergency fund will be done by December. So I'm working towards my savings. So, and then after that, I'm going to tackle my car payments. So if you guys are trying to reach your goals, all you have to do is sit down with yourself, be real with yourself, be honest with yourself, don't hold back, and make sure you have enough money, and then go over your budget and then set your goals and create them, and then be consistent with them. So I really do hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did making it. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.